What's up, nerds? It's your boy Nerd Potion here. Today I'm going to be showing you my top tips and tricks to make you the most overpowered possible in a very short amount of time in Starfield at the beginning, and we're starting right now. Make sure that if I helped you out in any way in this video, whether you're a vet or a new player, that you drop a sub to the channel because we're trying to reach 20,000 subs. So if you can do that, that would be great. Make sure you drop a sub. Don't miss out on any of the tutorials, including the shit builds that I've already posted and more to come. So make sure you do that, and hope to see you in the comment section below. The most overpowered tip I can give you is character creation, because we all know without the perfect roleplay in this world, it is going to be boring.
It makes me angry. You're drunk. You want to put up a shelf? Put up a shelf.
Next comes your backgrounds. Now, you can roleplay this out or pick the ones that you think are the most overpowered for you. It all depends on your playstyle, but there's going to be a couple things that you need throughout this tutorial that I'm going to be doing. One of them is going to be stealth. You absolutely need that. And one of the wants that you want is going to be jetpack, but we're going to get that later. I'm going to choose this. We're going to go with Cyber Runner because it has everything that I absolutely need to do the tutorial that I'm going to be showing you guys. Next, we have the traits. Now, these are always going to be personal preference, but I'm going to pick a few of them and tell you why I chose these. These are my preferences. Yours may be different. Okay, so I chose Alien DNA, Dream Home, and Introvert. Alien DNA just basically gives you a buff. You can read it. Dream Home is expensive, yes, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a lot of money very easily. And Introvert, we all know Rick likes to be alone. He doesn't really like people around him. Plus, Introvert, you don't like your companions following you around. They get in the way. So choose Introvert if you want to. Once all that's done, admire your beautiful specimen and get out there and get ready to take on this world. Right off the bat, after exiting the area, make sure you pick up this pistol. It makes the first fight a lot easier, so just make sure. I missed it. After the first dialogue, you'll find yourself in a battle with some pirates. Now make sure you take all these out, but don't take them out on the ship, because you're going to need to find a melee weapon off these guys to be able to do one of the tricks to get money that I'm going to be showing you in a second. After they're all dead, search them, and sometimes you'll get a chance to find something a little bit better on these guys, but a rip shank, a fire axe, anything like that that is a melee weapon, make sure you grab it, because we're going to 100% need it to be able to do the first money trick here in a second. Also, bonus tip, if you watch the trailer or one of the trailers, they showcased a helmet in it that looked pretty funny, and it's actually on the very first ship that you get. It is a broken Constellation space helmet, and it has a sticker on the front of it that says "Do not use," which is pretty funny. But the funniest part about it is that when you actually equip it and you wear it in the world, well, this is what happens. You have a sticker in front of your face that says "Do not use," and I find that pretty funny. It's comical, but that was a bonus tip for me. If you want to use it, jump in your ship and get ready to go fight pirates. Now, a tip for most of the things that you want to do in this game, anytime you're going into an instance area, make sure you turn your gameplay onto very hard to begin with. And once you get inside, you can save and then turn it on very easy. What this does is it allows you to, make all the loot that drops, it spawns in at a higher quality. And then when you turn it on very easy, the loot stays the same and you can just get better stuff. As you see right here, after that first pirate area, got a main chest here, got myself a purple on the inside of it, which is pretty nice, but that's nothing compared to what I get off the boss outside the door to the left. Right whenever I defeated him, doing this trick, I ended up finding myself a legendary, which is awesome, and it was a piece of armor. A little bit better than mine, but we're going to find something a little bit better here in a little bit, but it is definitely a very good tip for you guys to be able to, do this trick to be able to find the best loot that you possibly can in the game. Now, let's get on to Atlantis. Upon landing in Atlantis for the first time, everything in the city can be a little bit overwhelming, but I'm going to show you the fastest way to get money as soon as you land here and a way to replenish it over and over again. Now, when you get here, you're going to have to follow me exactly. Straight out from your ship, you're going to find a ramp. You're going to follow this in the path that I'm doing it right now, and you're going to go around to the corner to the right. Now, you're going to need that melee weapon equipped right here. What you're going to do is you're going to look for that line on the wall to the left in between that and the door. You're going to stand directly in front of it with your melee weapon equipped. You're going to zoom out, and what you're going to do is you're going to jump and you're going to hold block. Right before hitting the ground, you're going to strafe left, and it'll teleport you through the wall almost 100% of the time. I mean, it works on PC, it works on consoles. It's been confirmed throughout my all the comments on my videos and stuff like that. But you're going to run up here, you're going to jump up here, and there's going to be a chest with $72,000 in it. Now you can run around and find a place to sit down and sleep for rest or wait for 48 hours in this city, or you can go to like Mercury or something like that and make it faster. Now another tip is, once you get a skill point, make sure you go over here, like I said before, and put it in your jetpack tree, because you're going to need it. It has nothing to do with what we're doing today, but you need it in this game because it makes traveling so much faster. So make sure you do it, because yeah, without it, it makes it hard. Now, upon following the storyline, you'll end up at the lodge. Now, once you enter inside the lodge, there's going to be a few things you need to do. On the right-hand side, you're going to notice that there is a door that it requires a key. We're going to get in there in just a second. But what you're going to do is you're going to follow inside the main room and exhaust all their dialogue all the way through. Get to the very end of it, and once you're at the end, you can make sure that she's going to stay here by going into talking to her, and make sure you tell her that you need some time to get settled. She will wait here, and you're free to explore the universe. Now, directly behind her, there is a magazine. These magazines are absolutely everywhere in this game, so make sure you keep a lookout for them, because they do passive boosts to your character no matter where you're at. Okay, now once you're down here in the basement, you're going to follow my path directly, and over here in this back room, there's going to be a mannequin inside of a master locked chest. But don't worry, you can get inside. If you look inside this little crack right here and get at the perfect angle, you can notice that you can actually access this mannequin. Now, what's special about this armor is it has, in my opinion, the highest base physical, EM and electromagnetic, whatever, all the resistances that I have found in the game. Yes, you can get better perks on legendaries, but this is the best starter set that you can get, so make sure you get it and wear it. After that, we're going to be looking for a weapon, the most powerful weapon I have found in the game. Now, you're going to go to Valo, which is just northeast or whatever that is in space. Once you get there, you're going to go for Hope Town. That's what you're going to be looking for. Once you land in Hope Town, you need to follow my path exactly so you can find your way into the store that has the weapon. Now, of course, it is not a legendary weapon or anything like that. It is not actually the most powerful, but it shreds everything. And this one specifically has more power. Now, once you get in here, look at the ground, and you're gonna look around, look at the ground only. Don't make sure you do not look at anything, because if you do, it'll ruin everything. Make sure you go in here, change your settings to very hard, and then after that, do a quick save. Now, if after you do that, you look up on the wall, you're going to see there are two weapons on the wall that you want. They're both exactly the same. Two mag shares. Now, these weapons are extremely powerful, and these are only 10 physical resistance. But if you grab them and quickly reload the save that you just made, you're going to notice that they have changed upon re-entering the game. Now, they have almost over doubled the damage, and they are advanced. And that's exactly what you want, because even the level 75 plus of these weapons don't have this much damage. Now, to get these guys, it's going to depend on how many people are in the store at the time. If you wait till late hours, some of the people disappear, but that's why we have the stealth skill that we got at the very start. Now, it tells you whenever you're detected or not, so make sure you find a spot that you're not detected in. This is one of the best spots I found, even when there's people in here. Just sneak up, grab it, and you're good. But there is a bonus weapon over here too. There is an explosive weapon that you can get doing the exact same method we just did for the other weapon. Do it, grab yourself an explosive weapon, and get ready. And now for my final couple tips. In order to get ammo for the weapon that you just got, you're going to need to go get some free stuff, because we know we don't like to spend our money on stuff. And you need to go to Cheyenne. But to get there, you need to be able to go to Olympus first, and then teleport from there to Cheyenne. Once you get to Cheyenne, you're going to be looking for Aquila Planet. Once you find Aquila, you're going to look for Aquila City on the planet, and you're going to land there. Once you land here, you're going to follow my path exactly. Now, once you get up through here and follow this path, you're going to run into a guy that's going to automatically start talking to you. Exhaust his dialogue and follow the storyline as much as you possibly can if you want a ship that will give you a lot of storage early on in the game. I'm not going to spoil any of it for you, but it's pretty easy, and make sure you do it if you just want an awesome ship at the start. Once all that's over with, now follow me. On the left-hand side, you're going to find shepherds. In front of shepherds, there's a little puddle right here. Now, if you crouch down and look at the puddle, you're going to find a hidden chest. It has a lot of stuff. Ammo, has money, has armor, has apparel, has helmets, all that stuff, weapons, anything you could want. And it's refreshable just by waiting in a chair. Now, there's 3 of these in the city. The second one is going to be over here next to the bar. I don't remember what the bar is called, but right here are 2 trash cans. You can find the perfect spot right here, and it will have some money in it and a lot of drinks and stuff like that. But they are helpful. They have boosts and stuff, so make sure you grab that anytime you can. If you head over in this direction, you're going to find the arms store, which is the weaponry. Now, this one's a little bit harder for me to find, but I found out that you have to be in 3rd person. I don't know why you do, but if you walk over here and look at these little rocks right here, you'll see it, and it does have some blues in it, has some weapons, ammo, all that good stuff. This is an easy way for you to refresh your ammo, refresh your money anytime you need to, as well as the money that we get over in Atlantis at the start. I hope I was able to help you guys with some tutorials on getting overpowered at the very start. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. This has been Nerd Potion, and may the dubstep penguin be with you. Peace out, guys.